Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, I'm Ifnaya. Welcome to my channel. And for returning subscriber, hello bestie. So today we're going to be talking about one skincare product that you can use to clear out your dark knuckles, dark neck, dark armpits, anything dark on your body, dark spots and all of that. You have just one skincare product that can do the work, and we're going to be analyzing, and I'm going to be telling you how you can make use of this product to achieve a very even and glowy skin. If this is one of the problems or issues you're having, then this video is for you. Stay tuned. If you've been following my previous videos, you must have definitely heard me talk about the KOJIE SAN soap. That's the one product you need to clear out dark parts of your skin. This particular soap clears out your dark knuckles, it clears out your dark neck, like evens your neck to blend in with your skin, with your face or your skin tone. You get it clears out your dark armpits, dark knuckles, dark knee, and all of that. Anything that is dark removes black spots too. So I'm going to be telling you how you can use this soap to achieve this look. So the first thing you want to know about this soap is that this soap is a whitening or lightening soap. It contains koiie, which is a very lightening agent. It is included in a very large quantity in this soap, which helps it lighten or brighten any dark areas in your body as long as you're using it as it is supposed to be used. Another thing you want to know about this soap is that there are a lot of fakes of this soap in the market. I'm going to tag the video up here or on the end screen or something. I made a proper video explaining to you how you can easily spot out the fake of the soap from the original. So that's not going to be an issue for you, but you have to make sure that you're making use of the original of the soap, because if you get the fake from the market, you won't see any effects, you won't see any changes on your skin, and to you, you will just take it that this particular soap is not working. Meanwhile, what you're using is the fake. So do well to watch the video. It is very explanatory and you won't make any mistakes afterwards. So that was the first thing to do. You have to purchase this soap. I think it retails for about 2,500 to 3,000 when I got my own. Yes, for just one of it. I actually got mine from a mall, but I've seen so many prices online that are way cheaper. But I don't really trust these online stores or getting them online because you won't have the opportunity of checking if this particular one is the fake or the original, with the things I listed out in the previous video I did about spotting out the fake from the original. So I prefer going into a store, checking the things out, and then picking out the original and going back. You get. The next thing you need to know about this soap is that once you purchase this soap, you have to cut it into tiny pieces. I'll be showing you my own as well, so you understand what I'm talking about. This soap tends to dissolve very easily, so you wouldn't want a situation whereby after buying it so costly or very expensive, it gets to finish just within a space of time. So it's advisable you cut it into tiny pieces. This is mine. I actually cut it into very tiny bits and I use it one after the other. This is the one I'm using right now. Once I'm done with this, I'll go into this one. That way it lasts more for me. You get, so I'll advise you do the same. And then the next thing, after cutting it into smaller pieces, you will need to put it inside a container. This is what I use for my own. I put inside this container and I store it. This is because the more you expose this soap or leave it just exposed like that, it loses its potency. You get, it evaporates into the air. So when you are making use of it afterwards, you're not going to see results anymore because it has lost its potency and you're just making use of an ordinary soap. So it's very advisable that you cut it into tiny bits and then you store them into a container and cover it properly. Even the one I'm making use of, after having my bath, I still put it back in the container. You can get maybe a separate container for that, but I use just one container for all of my own. So you can also do the same thing, but the main point of this particular talk is you should store it in a container for it not to lose its potency. Another thing is this particular soap, it can be used to brighten out the different dark areas in your skin, and it can also be used to lighten out your complete body, everything about your body. If you're looking to lighten out your skin from head to toe, you can make use of this soap. If you're looking to just brighten out the dark spots in your body, you can still make use of this soap. If you want to just brighten out your dark armpits, dark knuckles, and all of that, you can still use this soap. But when the main purpose of using this soap is just to brighten out dark spots in your skin, you can either make use of a cotton bud, right? Let me show you. You can either make use of a cotton bud like this. You use the cotton bud. You have to wet the soap first. Touch the cotton bud on the soap and then apply it on those spots or those areas that you have black spots that you want to clear out, and leave it on for like a minute or two, depending on if you have a very sensitive skin or your skin is just normal. You get, even if you don't have a cotton bud, you can just use your pinky finger, apply it, rub it on the soap, and then apply it on those areas that you want to brighten out. You get, so you can either do this or you use it generally for your face. It depends on what you want to use it to do exactly. So if you want to use it to clear out or brighten out your armpits, you just have to apply the soap when it's wet on your hand, let it foam very well, and then you take it and apply it on the particular area you want to brighten out, and leave it on for like a minute or two, depending on how sensitive your skin is. So that's basically, you can either use it to brighten out, to lighten out your skin completely, or you can just use it for designated areas just to brighten them out, brighten out the dark spots in your body. Then next thing you need to know is that this soap is not safe to be used every single day. We have like 7 days in a week, and it is really advisable you use this soap for like 3 times, 2 times in a week, depending on what you want to use it for. If you're just using it to lighten out every part of your body, like just lighten out your skin, then it's advisable you use it like maybe 2 times in a week. You get, but maybe if you're using it for just dark spots and dark areas, you can use it for like 3 4 times in a week, but it's not advisable you use it every day. And it's actually better you give like 1 day interval and just complement it with a very neutral soap. You can be using this soap, let's say use it Monday, you use a very different mild soap on Tuesday, you use this soap again on Wednesday, you use a different soap on Thursday. This is because making use of this soap, due to the fact that it has a very strong whitening agent in it. It makes your skin prone to the sun, and then it causes a lot of sunburn. You get, so you don't want to like break the barriers that covers your skin with using this particular soap every single day. Even if you must, because I know most of people will be like that they use it every day and they don't experience sunburn and all of that. But even if you must, just make sure you make use of a sunscreen. Get a very nice sunscreen and you make use of it every single day. Don't break it at all. But at the end of the day, it's just advisable you make use of it like just 2 to 3 times in a week and not every day in the week. Another thing you need to know about this soap is that it is very dry on the skin. It dries out your skin when you use it. Like after washing your face or maybe using it to have your bath, it dries out the skin very well. So you need a moisturizing lotion. There are so many moisturizing lotions you can complement with this particular soap. You can use Amlactin moisturizing lotion. You can use Medix to moisturize the skin very well. You get, so they complement this particular soap. There are so many other affordable, very affordable moisturizing lotion. You can use Knives, you can use Nivea. There are so many others you get, because this amlactin and medits are like on the high side. So Nivea, Knives, and lots more are on the low parts. You get, they're very affordable, but you can get anyone that works for you as long as it is a moisturizing lotion. You can make use of it just to make sure that after this soap dries out your skin, you're using the moisturizing lotion to back it up completely. And then you want to like moisturize every area of your body, don't leave out any part. So you have to complement this soap with a moisturizing lotion. Another thing you need to know about this soap is that when you're using this soap, you have to like apply it. I use it for my face, right? And when I want to use it, I make it wet and then I apply it on my hand. And with my hand, I apply it on my face, like every part of my face. And then I leave it on my face for like 2 to 3 minutes. The number of seconds or minutes you're supposed to leave this on your skin depends on the skin type you have. If you have a very sensitive skin, which I don't have, I leave mine for 2 to 3 minutes. But if you have a very sensitive skin, you just have to leave it for like few seconds or a minute at least. You get, but it shouldn't exceed a minute. you should just leave it for a few seconds or a minute. But if you don't have a sensitive skin, you can leave it for 2 to 3 minutes. It shouldn't still exceed, because after using it, after leaving it on for like 2 to 3 minutes, it starts becoming itchy on your face and it may cause irritation if you leave it on for like so long. Same thing applies to your body. When you apply it all over your body, you have to leave it for like 2 to 3 minutes, depending on the skin type you have. If you have a very sensitive skin, you have to reduce the time or the amount of time you leave it on your skin and just wash it out with water. You get, and you have to complement this soap with an exfoliating glove. This soap itself is an exfoliant already. It does exfoliating job, but I prefer using an exfoliating glove on my face whenever I have this soap on. So I'll use it to do the work properly and make sure that I remove every dead dry skin on my face and makes way for like other products to work out on my skin. The next one is you need a sunscreen. As long as you're making use of this soap, whether it's every day or just once in a week or twice in a week, you definitely need a sunscreen. You need to add a very good sunscreen to your skincare routine. You can add either Skin Aqua or just Aqua sunscreen on Neutrogena. There are so many nice sunscreens out there. You can get one and add to your skincare routine. And even with or without using this soap, you definitely need a sunscreen in your life to avoid sunburn and all of that. Yeah, so you need a sunscreen as long as you're using the soap. In my own opinion, I feel it's better and it's safer to make use of this soap at night, only at night. You get, even if you must use it every day, I feel it's safer to use it at night because you don't need to be bothered about reapplying your sunscreen and all those procedures. You get, because when you use it at night, you don't need to be scared about going out under the sun or anything like that. Or better still, you use it in the days you're sure you're just indoors. Like I use mine the days I know I'm not going outside, I'm not going anywhere, I use them. But even if I go outside in the morning, I use it at night. I don't use it any day I know I'm going out in the morning. I just use a neutral soap when I'm going out in the morning. And when I come back at night, I use this soap for it because I don't want to get to that point where I have to be scared about like entering the sun because I'm making use of the soap. And if you use this soap as I have explained, there is no way the dark areas of your body won't blend out properly. I'm not saying you should expect magic from this soap in maybe less than a week or so. One thing about skincare, any skincare at all, as long as it's not a bleaching agent, is that it takes time. You have to be consistent in using that particular soap from time to time. And trust me, in a month time or highest 2 months, you should start seeing results. You get, so don't just expect maybe you use this soap once or two times in a week. The first week you're purchasing the soap and you're already looking at the mirror to check if it's already working. You get, it might work for you. Some people have very nice skin that takes in products immediately. Some others like me, it takes time before it works. But either way, you just have to be consistent in whatever you are using. So I hope this video is helpful to someone out there that's been looking for ways to lighten out the dark areas of her skin or his. So if you follow these steps I just made out, there's no way this particular soap will do the work for you. Thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you so much for watching till the end. I hope it is very helpful to someone out there. Let me know what other thing, or if you have questions, just leave it down there in the comments for me. I'll definitely attend to it. See you guys in my next video. Bye.